reading at my home in my free times. I find in Internet Explorer the new words I don't understand the meanings. The most beautiful experience learning English at the university was I want to tell the movie in English. The movie is called Always By Your Side. It is very, very sad. Uh, I was very nervous because my lexicon is terrible, terrible. The nurse don't know. For me, this is during the career in English was the sing song in English, on sometimes. But to the time in present time is very easy. The hardest. Mm, the hardest during the career, the regular verb, some rollers, um, grammar in general.
The easiest thing I did in English are the definition of word into vocabularies and sometimes the readings. The hard I recommend you the best of your effort if you don't like the language very much. It is important for your personal and professional life. Reading in English will serve you well. I cannot say that it contributed quite something new, but if I put a lot of effort and learning the language, I have even had meetings with several colleagues to perform tests. Hi, my name is Daniel Tumbaco, and my experience in the university in the matter of English feels a little tedious because very like the mid language. However, I have participated and fears on several exhibitions. Hi.
Hello, my name is Tila Bolaños. I'm an English teacher here at the university, and obviously it's a pleasure for me to share some tips with you. Well, definitely I think that the first thing that a student should do in order to learn a new language, especially English, is to be in contact as possible with the language. Some of the suggestions I always give to my students are, for example, to watch videos, to watch any kind of movies, and maybe use Netflix in English language, and obviously to use the Google resources in order that you can get in contact, in real contact with that. The second suggestion and tip is also about music. I think that people is always involved with music, and definitely that is a good way. It's a good motivation for people to learn with some kind of music. But going beyond that, I think that also it's important to reinforce some parts of the writing process onto the reading process. And it's always good to check some kind of links or resources on internet that will help you to manage and to study more about that. Also, from time to time, it's good to have a good book and read, especially if there is any kind of additional resources, for example, audios or CDs, some packages including reading sections in that, and will help to you in order that you have a good language proficiency. And also for me, the most important of this, the resources, the time that you take in order to study, it's about the motivation, the intrinsic motivation that you have to do in order to learn that. If you are not motivated, it's impossible to do so many things. I hope that will help you in the way that you can do it, and obviously good luck in your studies. Thank you.